Hey everyone, welcome back to my second channel. If you don't know who I am, this is my main channel, Simone Squared. And on my second channel, we talk about like advice, spirituality, psychology, self-help, motivation, whatever, all of that shit. So make sure you leave a like, you leave a comment, you turn on post notifications so you always get notified when I upload. Today we're going to be talking about narcissism. I feel like I have to talk about it. I'm a psychology student. I know like quite a bit about it as well. I've seen it a lot, and I also see this word thrown around way too often on social media. You know, you'll often see people, especially on TikTok, they'll be like, oh my god, I'm so obsessed with myself, I'm like so pretty, I'm a narcissist. That's not narcissism. That can be like a trait of narcissism, but it does not make you a narcissist at all. Hopefully, if you're one of those people who throw that word around after this video, you stop throwing that word around. So there's 9 official criteria for narcissistic personality disorder, and the main one, I would say, it is lack of empathy. Lack of empathy. Narcissists cannot empathize with other people. They're all about themselves. And they have a literal block from empathizing with other people, and that's why they cannot feel love. If you have ever been in a relationship with someone that is narcissistic, they do not feel real love. They can fake empathy, they can fake love, but they don't actually feel it. It's not real. Secondly, they have an extremely grandiose sense of who they are. They're like, yes, I'm the best. They have exuberant confidence. This actually stems from really deep insecurity rooted in narcissistic personality disorder. And I think that a lot of narcissists are actually being denial that they are insecure, but they are. They are, and that's where this grandiose sense of self comes from. They will exploit and manipulate other people. They'll think it's normal, they won't feel anything about it. In fact, they may like doing it. 4, they have a sense of entitlement. They think they're super important. They are up here. If anyone threatens that, watch out. They envy others, and they have a belief that other people are envious of them. Oh, by the way, if you guys have watched Money Heist, I forgot his name, but this character, prime example of narcissism. Also, they're usually really charismatic, exuberant, confident. They might have a really magnetic aura, but watch out. They have haughty behaviors and arrogance. Need for excessive admiration. They need validation from everyone. They cannot get it from themselves. And they believe that they're really special and they're unique, that there is no one like them. They also have a preoccupation with fantastical ideas of love, even though they can't experience it. Love, power, status, money, all of that. I hope this video has helped you know that you're probably not a freaking narcissist. Stop throwing that word around. It is not something to throw around lightly. It's also, some studies can show that narcissism is something that's inheritable, but other studies show that it's a learned disorder. Personally, I think heritability can be a factor, but I think it's more so that if you have a parent that's narcissistic, you're going to learn those behaviors from them. You're going to be kind of neglected by them, therefore you may develop this narcissism. There is so much research on this. I've like barely scraped the surface. I've given you the symptoms of it. Oh yeah, they also have really troubled relationships because they can't fucking empathize with other people. They'll probably play the victim in a relationship as well. They won't take accountability. They will always hog a conversation, and they'll talk about how great they are, their achievements, because they need to be admired by other people. They pretty much get this energy off of other people's compliments and admiration. That's why they always think that people are envious of them. They create this in their head to feed their own ego. So that's why if you cut off the source, you stop giving them compliments, they're gonna act up. They probably don't have a lot of friends either, especially long-term friends, because they can't hold a damn relationship. They will always pick on you, they'll try to belittle you, put you below them. If they sense that you're actually better than them, that's gonna threaten the fuck out of their ego, and they're gonna try and crush you. Anyway, just remember that you can have these traits, like certain traits, but it doesn't mean you are one. I mean, you can have a need to feed off compliments from other people, but that just means you might be insecure. You can still have empathy, and I think empathy is honestly like the defining trait of narcissism, because if you don't have empathy, you're fucked. And I think it actually has something to do with your brain, like some region in your brain that makes you unable to feel it. So if you've done a quiz and they're like, you're a narcissist, you probably aren't, okay? I just googled, apparently 0.5 to 1% of the population have NPD. You really think you're one? And 50 to 75% of men. You're good, girl. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a comment, leave a like, turn on post notifications so you always get notified when I upload. And also, if you haven't seen my main channel and you're new here, go subscribe to my main channel. Okay, I love you, bye.